Okay, I think we are live. A little slow this morning in tech world. Does your computer ever go a little slow, and does it cause you to trigger the stress response? Tech stress is a real thing, but that's not our topic today. Hi, I'm Elle Ingalls. I am the creator of the pressure-free method. It's an on-the-go stress management method. And the thing that I want to focus on this morning for 8 minutes is we've seen that play out. If you're watching this in real time, in live, or sometime today, then maybe you were aware of what happened on the Oscars and how words got someone to feel a certain way. I don't want to belabor that or talk about that. I think it was, everyone has their thoughts about it. But what it did remind me of is that when we're under the influence of stress hormones, we say things and do things that we can often later regret. And I'm raising my hand on that one. I've said so many things I wish I could take back. And when I look back, it was like, oh my gosh, yeah, it was a really stressful time personally, or I was just really hot about a topic and I got upset about it and I said things that I probably shouldn't have said. So so your words matter, and there's a couple things that I really want to focus on here. One isn't not just something that you notice that you've said, but I think what I see, it's hard for me to get this out this morning, I guess, because it really it's really impactful. And I also don't want to come across as like judgmental in any way, because I always want to have a judgmental free zone here at Pressure Free. Here's what I see, especially when it comes to children. I see parents talk about their children sometimes right in front of them in ways that are really hurtful and are certainly not aiming toward a target that you want, but taking you away from that. And so it could be about a child, it could be about a partner, it could be about a close coworker. And I've been totally guilty of this. So this is judgment free here. But I want to bring some awareness today about noticing the words we use when we talk about other people. Are the words reinforcing a negativity, or are the words searching for solution? So sometimes I will be talking to a client who has a teen, and their eyes will be rolling like, I just can't believe they're doing this, or they just get really caught up in what's going on. And of course, they're just being honest about their feelings with me. But what I share with them is I ask them, well, how do you want your relationship to be? Because if you're in a condescending tone, or an eye rolling, or any sort of tone that creates separation, any kind of words that create separation, you're making the gulf wider. So the other thing I hear is talking about the mental health of a child. Oh, they're such high anxiety. I hear that a lot. They're high anxiety. All the labels come pouring out. And again, I just want to soften that, because those labels mean symptoms that happen at certain times, but not all the time. So there are openings and moments where you can actually create more connection. But if your words and your thoughts are creating separation, it's very hard to bridge the gap. Is this making any sense? Like, am I on the right track here with anybody? Because I really feel this. I've seen this in my own life play out. I've seen how the more pressure free I am, the less I do any of that. But when I see someone go into social anxiety, particularly, they start running at the mouth. It's like there's no control over the thoughts, and you're in a more fear-based brain. So the thoughts can just be really bizarre. And you'll sometimes say things that are just really strange. But I really want to, a lot of people come to me, well, they come to me for 3 reasons to work on pressure free. Performance. So that could be, you want a promotion, you want to have more money in your business. You want things to be better that way. You want to perform better from the bedroom to the boardroom. And then some people come to me for health. So there are serious health things going down, or prevention, preventing cancer, preventing heart disease, preventing diabetes, preventing anything chronic. And then the third reason are relationships. So they want a better relationship with someone or several people. And they're looking at themselves and saying, okay, I'm the culprit. You see a stray here, messy this morning. I'm the culprit. They're looking at themselves and say, okay, what can I do to improve this relationship? And that's where I really want you to land this morning. It's like, if you've got anything going on where there's tension between you and another person, what can you do to improve the relationship? So of course, number one, stay pressure-free. Easier said than done, especially if that person has behaviors that are really concerning or bothering you, and you don't know, like, especially with a teen, like you feel so out of control as they're going through what they're going through. So it starts first with you, because when we overreact, if I overreact with my sons, that's going to take us nowhere very, very fast. And if we overreact, they'll come back in overreaction too. And you'll see it. They'll either come back with aggression and want to fight at you, or they'll run away, or they'll just feel so stuck and alone. And so starting with you is so beautiful, and it's so mature. I had one of my 17-year-old clients say, Mrs. Ingalls, you're just teaching people how to be grown-ups. But most grown-ups don't know how to be grown-ups. It's so true. It's like, she said it and I felt my whole heart like, oh my gosh, I know, that was me. I don't even know how to be a grown-up. Do you ever feel that way? Like, I'm just still in junior high, still messing everything up. So it's really okay. Be gentle with yourself, be patient, because you don't know what you don't know. And under the influence of stress hormones, we really don't know. Like, we do not know. So today, I just really want you to use pressure-free tools, of course. If you've taken my course, you know how to do that. If you haven't taken my course, let's get together. I'm going to be dropping something really great for you this week. Hopefully I get it out this week. It's quite a week for me. But I just did the webinar last night. It's all put together so you can actually come in and learn pressure-free in a really, really beautiful way. So use your pressure-free tools and the ones I've taught on these little messages for you, and really focus this week. Like, take a pause to notice, what are you thinking and saying about the person you want a better relationship with, or a person where something's a little wonky right now. What are you thinking and saying, and how can you turn those words around and up-level them? What would be the most optimal thing to think about this person? I was working with one mom and I said, assume success for your son. Assume success, that they can achieve what they're working on right now. Because all your thoughts and words are worry, tense, and that he's going to fail. And that's not helpful. See if you can flip the script. Flip the script actually is the name of one of my clients' businesses. Flip the script. It's kind of cool. So see if you can turn those words around in order to empower. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you have a great, beautiful, pressure-free day. Bye.